Everybody, what's going on? Reverend TJ here. Just doing a little update from the front porch here on the porch swing. Hopefully, you saw the social media videos I posted. A little sneak preview, some behind the scenes action from the studio today. Essentially, it was me screwing up. But it's out on TikTok and it's on Instagram. You can follow me there as well, or go check them out at the Reverend TJ underscore between all the words there. Anyway, just had to come out here on the front porch a little bit. Number one, it's an absolutely gorgeous evening out. Sky's a little pink right now with the sunset. It looks just absolutely beautiful. The other part was I was becoming completely overwhelmed doing a little research on YouTube. We've got one song completely done, mastered, ready to go. There was a trop rock radio station that was wanting to get a hold of it, so we kind of rushed through that one rather than do all of them at the same time. But today we started working on some additional music, so started getting stuff registered with BMI. That's a licensing company. Essentially, what they do is they collect royalties when people play music. So, what's played on the radio or played on a jukebox or streamed or what have you. BMI, ASCAP, those are some of the bigger music licensing companies. They will collect those royalties to you and then pay them to you. In order to get like on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, and to be recognized on YouTube, and even have your music come up in like Shazam or SoundHound, you have to register with a music distributor. This is somebody you upload your music to, and then it's their job. You're paying for the service of them placing them on those different platforms that I just mentioned. They also keep track of the revenue from that, and they forward those funds to you. So, being an independent artist, I'm not signed with a record label or anything. There's 5 or 6 different companies that will do this. They all have different fee schedules for all the extras they will and won't do, and I'm not going to bore you with the details on that. But I suppose it's like researching anything on YouTube. You're going to pick up one thing, and somebody's going to go, "Oh, this company is the greatest thing since the microwave oven," and then you're going to have another person say, "Oh, that company screws over the artist, and here's why." Blah blah blah. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just so overwhelmed right now. The head's just kind of spinning with all this information. And, it's kind of one of those things. I don't really know anybody here personally that I could reach out to and ask about their experience with, one organization or the other. So at the end of the day, I guess I'm just going to have to grin and bear it and pick one, which is what I'll end up doing here in the next day or two, because I want to get this song up on Spotify as quickly as possible. So you guys can start listening. I've been dying to share it with you guys, but until it's all, the legalese crap is done to it, I couldn't risk putting it out there and then getting screwed over somehow, some way. It kind of sucks. You have to think about stuff like that, but you do, unfortunately. But so anyway, that's just kind of what I've been dealing with. It's just kind of the life of an independent singer-songwriter. I wanted to share this with you, just kind of give you some idea of all the work that goes into this. I know there's a stereotype of musicians being lazy and not really doing anything and just kind of sleeping till noon and so on and so forth. And man, I'll tell you, when you're an independent artist, you don't have lawyers, accountants, managers, and all that stuff. Man, it's a lot of work, and I'm just doing it on a teeny little scale. I mean, I don't tour, I don't push things to be put on the radio. The song that again, once I have permission to share it with you, I'll tell you exactly who it was and the radio station and all that. But it's a trop rock radio station. You can access it online. Man, see, I completely lost my train of thought on that. But anyway, in order for them to play it, I got to get this thing out and get it registered and all this other stuff. And man, it's exhausting. It's exhausting, especially as somebody like me that has the attention span of a 4-year-old. Makes it extra challenging. So anyway, I digress. Just keeping you up to speed. Want to be transparent on all this stuff because I think I just screwed my video up. So hang on. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. Wanted to just give you some insight of what it's like to be an independent recording artist, and not just speaking for myself, but when you see an independent singer-songwriter, man, even if their music isn't your cup of tea, something simple like subscribing to their social medias, especially YouTube. YouTube, they can generate a little revenue that way. Or if you're seeing them perform someplace where they're taking gratuities, tip tip the performer if they've got some swag. I bought some swag the other day to show. The music was okay. Again, never heard of the performer, really wasn't my thing. But I spent a little money with them just, for a couple of reasons. One, to put my money where my mouth is. I can't tell you to do it if I'm not doing it myself. A little karma, pay it forward. Hopefully that means that a few people will do the same thing for me down the road or whatever. But also, you're supporting the arts. It's very interesting. You have Patreon and you have some of these other crowdfunding platforms that are out there. And everybody, not everybody. That's a overgeneralization. I apologize. A lot of people look at those and that's a brand new way for people to hustle money, this, that, and the other. And you got to remember back, we're talking hundreds of years ago. Artists had patrons. That's where the name Patreon comes from. They would have people that would support their their lifestyle while they made art, and that was kind of that person's their contribution to society and to history was allowing someone to be able to live and still create the art. And you can do the same thing simply, like I said, by subscribing to my page. That goes a long way. Heaven forbid you ring the notification bell. Man, that is like putting money in our pocket for doing nothing than you were doing anyway, which is already watching our videos. So anyway, those are just some things you can do to help, and that's just some of the stuff that goes through as we go through this process. There's going to be a lot more behind the scenes stuff from the studio. I got my producer now, Robin Smith. Robin James Smith. Sorry, make sure he's okay with being recorded. I don't think that's going to be a problem, but we'll kind of show you some behind the scenes of what's going on, and walk you through the process of going from a song up here to down on being recorded, digitally, to being uploaded to where anybody can access it. So anyway, thanks for watching. If I didn't say it already, I think I did, but if you would please subscribe to my channel, like it. Again, that goes a long way in helping me to continue to create art and write songs. Hopefully you like the songs, and if nothing else, just provide content, way for you to kill a little time while you're sitting at home or sitting on the toilet or wherever you watch my channel at. All right, talk to you soon. Take care.